Hey everyone, Sarah from GlitchFeed, and I'm here with Nick from Blue Mammoth Gaming,
Hello.
aka the Brawlhalla Boyz.
Hey.
Welcome. I know it's another. He doesn't like the fact I said that.
What, the Brawlhalla Boyz?
I like it.
You gotta say Brawlhalla Boyz.
Brawlhalla Boyz.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I messed that up. So we saw you guys at RTX, and since then a lot has happened.
That's
with
right,
Brawlhalla.
Sarah. We've had a lot of changes to our game.
That's right. That's right. So one of the big things, and a lot happened, but let's focus on the recent.
Okay.
One of the big things you guys have recently announced, of course, is a new character is coming this Wednesday.
Yep. Yeah, this Wednesday we got our Barbarian coming out. That's going to be fun. A lot of people are super excited about it. She debuts Wednesday.
Yeah, and you've been rolling out a lot of new characters lately. I know it started a little gradual, and now it feels like it's
we're averaging roughly one a month, and hopefully aiming to stay on that projection and new weapon every 6 months.
Every 6 months, which makes sense because as Brawlhalla is, every time you introduce a new weapon, it's a new combo set that's just going to keep adding.
It's a new set of light attacks that are shared across the characters, and then we come up with new weapon combinations, and we have to design heavy signature moves around that and all that for the characters that wield those weapons.
And speaking of new weapon drops, of course, you guys actually right here today announced the new weapon.
That's right. Yeah. The Gauntlets.
The Gauntlets, which they look pretty cool. I mean, when I was playing it, we played a little earlier. It's a lot of just like random Fist of Fury feel to it, where it's just lots of fast punching going on.
So the base kit is what is in the build that you tested.
Right.
It's got a lot of fast-paced attacks, but it was designed around some of our new dodge mechanics, which allow players to reward players for being aggressive. So you can use your defensive dodge as a chase to chase people down, and the fists have built into their base kit a lot of chasing moves, ways to close distances and gaps. And a lot of the moves propel the player forward without stopping them. Right. So they're very good for being aggressive and chasing down.
And I know they actually, we saw a little bit, is that you have the down. You actually can like angle how you're hitting people for your down pound.
Yes.
We were told about it. I didn't notice it.
A lot of people didn't miss it, and I had to bring it up, and they were like, oh, not them, but one of the other developers was like rolling their eyes at me. You can steer it, sort of. You choose a direction. It's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Anyway.
It's very subtle, but it's like, hey, you're trying to run away. I'm going to hit you anyway.
Oh, I think it's got applications. I really do.
People are going to be finding out all these combos immediately. As soon as you guys drop them, they're going to be like, all the tricks.
It is very string heavy at the moment. And yes, there are a lot of combos and things to be had with it.
So, in other words, I mean, you got the new character, you got new weapons, you also have a new game type, that's game mode coming
so
out.
We have a new game mode that we added to our, so we had the free-for-all queue for online play, and now we have a mode called Strikeout. Strikeout is stock gameplay, but for each stock, you choose a different legend. So you might be like, I want to choose, I want my start to be Cassidy, then I want Thatch, and I want Ember to be my anchor. And that's who you will play with. So when you lose a stock, you'll rotate to the next game.
I see a lot of people already have the strategy built up. All your viewers on the Twitch streams that you guys do every Tuesday with the fans.
That's
a lot of people
Tuesdays
figured
and
out.
Thursdays.
Thursday.
But yeah, there's a lot of strategies, a lot of theory crafting around a lot of that. There's also the skill set and the expectation is a lot different too. So it's a lot harder for some people to get into. It's very different. It's going to take some time, but I think it's got a lot of. I have a lot of high hopes for it.
It is. It's a new type that forces people to let go of crutches. Like some people always favor one or two characters. So when you have three, you have to figure out the best strategy to deal with three characters.
Right.
So.
And another thing. So one thing that I like about it, us being free to play and trying to be as casual friendly as we can in a lot of regards, because light attacks are pooled and some weapons are shared with the with the light attacks.
Right.
You might want to learn a new weapon, but you're like, oh, I'm not familiar with the hammer, but that guy also has swords, and I like swords, and my first character's got swords. So you can kind of cover some of that middle ground and slowly branch out if you're uncomfortable. So I think it's going to serve as a great learning tool.
Definitely. So as you were talking about free to play currently, you're still in beta right now.
That's right. We are in open beta on Steam, and we'll be coming to the PS4 very soon.
Right, and so it's really interesting. You guys made a big announcement, I think, a few months ago in January, was it? You guys made your announcement about the grand tournament you guys are doing this fall?
I don't remember exactly when that was, but yes, we announced Brawlhalla World Championship.
Yeah.
It's going to be our first ever annual one. We don't have a venue or time disclosed at this point, but it's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to be flying in our top players from our list. Right now, we're going with an invite-only kind of system. There's little push and pull there. We're not entirely sure on that. And we're going to be flying them in. Our company's putting $50,000 into the prize pool, so that'll be the starting base. And we're going to be most likely selling some kind of in-game item or proceed for the tournament, like a compendium or a color scheme or something like that. It's undecided. But those proceeds will be going to to the tournament, helping fly people out, pay for the venue space, and of course go into the prize pool.
Right. And so it's interesting because you guys made this decision while it was still in beta.
Yes.
So it's mostly because of the fact that your fans and your community have been so about these tournament styles and these groups?
So we started in early access, and we've been listening to the community since day one.
Right.
And they've helped us sculpt and build this game into what it is.
Right.
And that was one of the things they wanted. They're like, hey, we want fastball. We want a way to make our, we want a way to turn dodging into something more defense or more aggressive and all that kind of stuff. And we're taking these ideas, implementing them in-house, trying them out, finding out, a lot of times these work, and we want to make things for them because this game's for them,
Exactly.
And that's the same idea behind Worlds. We want the competitive community to rise up and grow around it, and that's one of the things they wanted, and it's something we want too.
Awesome. So you guys, as I said, I kind of hinted, you guys, it's free to play, so you guys can download it now on Steam. It's coming to PlayStation 4.
That's right.
And if you guys want to keep an eye out on the dev stuff, you guys are really good at just kind of letting people know new characters, well, not so much weapons, but new characters.
Yeah, it was a little bit on the hush.
There's a little hush this one, but usually they're really good at hyping it up every Tuesday on twitch.tv/Brawlhalla. Every Thursday you host a special dev stream, which is kind of a grab bag kind of dev stream.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more experimental.
It is.
We want to show off stuff. We want to play games with the users, and occasionally we get to leak fun stuff too. Tuesday's fun, but they're a little bit more by the books. You get a lot more information from them usually.
So they're the serious ones, and you're the more fun.
We're all fun, but I mean, your words, not mine. But I guess I'll agree with you.
I guess so. All right, well, thanks for giving a talk again.
I know thanks for having me.
It's always fun seeing you guys, always seeing what you have to offer, and we will definitely link all the information in the description below. And thank you guys once again for watching.
Fantastic.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our PAX East coverage. If you want to see more of our videos, just click all over Troy.
Right over here, or over me, it's fine too.
Boom, boom, boom.
We'll be around.
If you guys like it, leave us a comment, subscribe, let us know in the comments below, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.